For almost 6 decades, Bob Hope's untiring commitment to the morale of the men and women who serve this country has brought laughter and healing to those who need it most. Traveling the world with the USO, Bob and his so-called band of gypsies included the top names in entertainment, sports, as well as other celebrities. The Bob Hope Christmas Special became a tradition for Bob and the USO starting in 1948. One of the very popular segments of the act featured the most sought-after actresses of the day. In 1969, he delighted USO audiences with his special guest, Connie Stevens.
Around the World with the USO, starring Connie Stevens.
Stevens' acting career includes feature films, Broadway, and the hit television series Hawaiian Eye. She is also a dedicated USO volunteer, having entertained troops during the Korean, Vietnam, and Persian Gulf Wars. During the '69 USO Christmas show, this gypsy started her globetrotting tour with a special performance at the Nixon White House, then flew off on the first leg of the trip. While crossing the Atlantic, Connie and Bob did impromptu radio broadcasts for weather ships below. After a performance off the coast of Italy, it was on to Vietnam.
Oh, you and your fancy flattery, you're laying it on for spite.
You're big and strong.
And suddenly, Laura, honey, too cool to fight.
You're handsome, too.
You got a hold of the PX now.
Connie truly knows how to connect with her audience, at times bringing lucky servicemen right into her act.
Anybody here named Bill? All of you? Come on up here. Will you marry me, Bill? You're already married. I love you so. I always will. And in your voice I hear the choir.
And she wasn't just a hit with the Bills. She was a hit all over.
What do you get when you fall in love? A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get.
In 1988, Connie Stevens was once again on the road for Bob Hope's USO Christmas show from the Persian
We
Gulf.
have been to a few war zones together, haven't we?
We sure have. We went to Kuchi, right? Da Nang, the Mekong Delta, Saigon, and a couple of Zsa Zsa Gabor weddings.
They're war zones, all right.
This time, Connie's family got into the act as she introduced her daughters Tricia Lee Fisher and Jolie Fisher.
Please don't let this feeling end. It's everything I am and everything I want to be.
First in 1969, then again in 1988, Connie closed the show with a touching sing-along performance of Silent Night.
All is calm, all is bright. Round yon virgin, mother and child.
Connie has been quoted saying, "Nothing you wear is more important than your smile." From those men and women who wear and have worn the cloth of this nation, we thank you for the smiles you have brought us over these last several decades. For her service to the USO and those who serve our country, the Congressional Medal of Honor Society awards Connie Stevens the Bob Hope Excellence in Entertainment Award.